So what was happening on coin? So if you remember last week I gave this weekly setup. You know this is a big weekly breakout. And that time our target was 300. And we did meet our 300 target. And then when 300 was being held, your stops at 300, you swing it with your stops at 300 and you just made 45 to 60 bucks. These are the swing setups. I teach them in my swing webinar and also on ripstereducation.com. I have been teaching the swing setups for a long time. We're going to go back. We're going to start from this setup. We have a catalyst, stable coin, genius bill, best looking setup. So beautiful moves, good swing setup, chart idea. And then we started to push, broke out. And I told the traders that if 300 holds, we hit 300. With 300 holds, we should see higher. Next breakout, 315 for push to 350. So I gave that target of 350 on June 20th. So you swing it, your risk is 300, you buy the call. We did few days of consolidation and look at what happened today. 300 held like a beast, 300 always big level, trying to break out. And you always look at the bigger picture when you're swinging it. If I'm swinging it versus 300, I'm risking $4 or $5, but I'm making $40. So I'm risking 400 and I'm making $4,000 on that swing setup. Of course, you can buy the options, but you have to understand the risk reward on these options. But this was a breakout setup, guys. Look at this beautiful breakout setup. I mentioned to my traders in the community that 350 is our target. We hit 332s and then we hit towards our 350 target. Almost close there. So I saw this curl. You see it was dipping. I told my traders in the community that coin is called long setup. Your stops are right at 312. You take long right away, 314, 315. That's fine. And then I said the breakout is over this 315 level was a weekly breakout, and then we have a pre-market high breakout. So that's why I continuously posted the chart setups that you look at the bigger picture so you can hold your trades. First target I gave in the community was 330. The next target I gave was 335. And then we broke the flag. We broke a nice little flag here, and then we pushed higher. You just keep moving your stops up. And then 340 target, another flag breakout. No need to stop out. You just need to respect the clouds. Keep you moving your stops up. My final target I gave was 350 and stops at 341. We didn't really hit 350, but we were close. And I told the traders to close it at the end of the day when we broke this 343. If you want to swing it, then your risk is 340. Again, you need to identify these setups, guys. You need to know what is hot in the market. Stable coins are hot. What is the chart? Chart setup is pretty good. Weekly breakout. What sectors are strong today? Crypto is strong. I focused on the ones which are the strongest ones. Why? Because of the daily weekly chart. And Snow also had a news in the pre-market planning. What was the plan? Bullish bias. Swing setup hitting the targets. Setup was your risk 295, multi-year breakout. So that gave me that one day Snow is going to move. It started to move. But a few times it started to consolidate over 200. The weekly chart did not break 200. Did not break our 195 risks. Did not break any of these levels. And it was a range, weekly range breakout today. And we had news. Morgan Stanley. That was the catalyst we needed. And we got that breakout. This one again, I mentioned the long on the voice. And as soon as the long started to work, I gave the stops of 220. And you can hold it as long 512s hold. And I told the traders, move your stops up to 221, move the stops to 223. And I told them to take some profits at 225. And once it broke here, look at the timing. I said exit Snow. We would have lost $1 there if we did not exit. So that's the beauty, guys. So, and you can also see the levels on the day trade plan. Now, if I want to go back to the swing setup, the same thing. This gives me conviction to hold my day trade. You can always sell half of your swing. We're looking for more for continuation towards 230 and then 237. That will be the resistance here. So you need to identify these setups to trade your day trades, to do your swing trade, do your investments. This was a good setup.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.